carrying on his will. The mirror ball dance contest again, and there's a bunch of people performing still. Django's Dance Paradise Round 15, totally white fever dance contest. Well, that's pretty cool. Definitely showing this part in way more detail than it was before. Here's Harlock outside of Wapple's castle. Gak, what is this? Gasp, gasp, what's going on here? Harlock says. The doom. Wah ha ha ha. Wapple says, haven't you figured it out yet, fool? Wah ha 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 ha. It was a trap. As you can see, the 20 doctors are all quite healthy. Ha ha ha. You've raced to your doom, Dr. Harlock. Ha 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 ha. Why did you come? Dalton says, ha 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 ha. You've eluded us long enough. The penalty is heavy for disobeying the king. Dalton tells Harlock, I order your immediate execution. Men, take your positions. Wapple says. Check, as they all pull the guns out to point at him. Heh heh. The fool. What? Harlock says, plop, as he's got tears running down his eyes. And he falls down onto his knees. Thank goodness. No one's sick, Harlock says. And Dalton then looks on surprised doom. I really thought, Swamp, this was a national emergency, but it was only a trap for me. The doctors all looking all at what he's saying. Huh. If this were really an emergency, I wouldn't have called for a quack like you, imbecile. Wapple says to Harlock, never mind, shoot the rebel dead. Forget it, Harlock says. Whoop. You can't kill me, and he puts a hand towards him. What? Wapple says. When does a man die? Harlock asks him as he gasps. Gasp, gasp. And Chopper's running to try to get there in time. Huff. Tim. Huff, as he's first found out that he has poison and only has less than an hour to live. He's coming up on his point where he was going to die from the poison at this rate. Tim. Doctor! Chopper is yelling. Tim. Is it when he's shot in the heart with a pistol? Harlock says. No. When he's stricken with a deadly disease? No. When he eats soup, Trump, made from a deadly mushroom? No. Correa is sitting right in front of the bed in Harlock's house, just looking at the bag that he gave her. That was his special bag. It was his experiment that finally worked to make cherry blossoms bloom. The people all look and are pointing. And Chopper's running up the rope to try to get up to the castle in time. Just 1 second. Check. Sorry, I just want to find some more music we can play in the background. Whoops, there we go. Okay, let's get back to it. And here's Chopper running up the rope towards the castle. And Harlock says, now, It's when he has forgotten. Clack. And he pours one of his failed experiments into a cup. Clup, 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 as he sits down on the ground with his case next to him. I may disappear, but my dream will live on, Herlock says. Clup, clup, clup. And the ailing hearts of the people will be healed. Why the tears, Dalton? Herlock says, as Dalton's got tears running down his face. Doom. What will become of this country? Dalton says to him. Hey, hey. Someone will continue my work, Herlock says, and Dalton's just bawling, tears down his eyes. Ha, Dalton, boy, ha ha ha, you're crying? Soon a master will appear, Herlock says. He's my son. Don't hurt him. Herlock goes on. Don't worry, Chopper. Your mushroom didn't kill me. He goes to drink the drink now. Ha! What a life it was. Blam! As he drinks it and it blows up inside him, blowing himself up and killing him. Yep. What's he gonna do? Goodbye, you old quack. Glug. Glug. So she's chugging her alcohol and he's chugging the drink that's gonna kill him. Thank you, Chopper, he yells right before it blows up. Boom! And there's the explosion. Ah, everybody gets knocked back. And at that point, Herlock is dead. Oh. And Wapple. Wah! The fool. He blew himself up. Wah! Ha! What a raving lunatic, serves him right. Ha ha ha. Chopper rises and he's got tears running down his face and he's furious. King Wapple, look, there's something over there and it's not human. It's a monster. Grah! Tom, shoot it dead. Chunk as Dalton looks furious. Hold it! And he puts his arm out in front of Chopper to try to stop him. Crack. Get him, Dalton. Rah. And then the guy say, kill him. Wham! And he knocks him and pins him down on the ground. Huff, huff as he turned into that other form. Get out of here, he tells Chopper. If you can't beat me, you won't stand a chance against them. Grah. If you're angry because he laughed at Herlock's death, I apologize for him. But if you don't go now, they'll kill you. Live, Dalton tells him, for the sake of this country. Please, Plop. This is... Yep, as he lets him go. Tip, and he lets him run off. You let him escape, Dalton. Do you know what happens to those who defy my commands? Wapple says. Enough, Dalton yells at him. Do you still not understand the one man who tried to save this corrupt kingdom? The only man just blew himself up long after the rest of us gave up hope. This kindly doctor tried to save us and now he's dead. So what if one miserable doctor is dead? Wapple says. You better apologize, Dalton, fast. Dalton then says, I now know what road this country is on. It's the road to destruction. What? Wapple says. As long as we treat the people like animals, this country can't be saved. Dalton says. No matter how advanced its medical sciences, no matter how much research is conducted. Doom. Medicine can't cure stupidity. That could not have been said any better by Dalton there. Because Wapple's at this point just acting ridiculous. That's the thanks I get for being lenient with you. You're a fool as well, Wapple goes on. You know what happens when I get really angry. Don't you, Dalton? He gives him a very upset look. Please train me to to be a doctor? Chopper's asking Correa. And Correa's just sitting in front of, like, right down below where it happened, and she's leaning up against a tree. And he's raising the flag. For here, look. Fwap, 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 fwap. I will make myself the miracle cure. I will become the doctor who can cure everything. Chopper says with tears running down his eyes. Because there's no disease in this world that's incurable, he says. And Correa just looks at him. Call me doctor. Beg my forgiveness, and you may live, Dalton. Wah ha ha ha. Now it jumps to Wapple with Dalton in a prison cell. I won't die. I refuse to die. Dalton goes on, crying as he shuts his prison cell and walks away. I'll carry out the wishes of the old king until peace is restored to this kingdom. I refuse to die. Die, Dalton says. Wah ha 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 ha. Wah ha ha ha. I'm surrounded by half-wits. This is my kingdom. My word is law. Ha 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 ha. Then it jumps ahead to Luffy fighting him. Whop. He's got his fist ready to punch him. Wah. Wham. What? And then he just goes in for the punch and punches Wapple right in the face. And it says, to be continued in One Piece Volume 17. Oh, there's a little flash to next volume. Oh, we've not had this happen yet. Coming next volume. Oh, here we go. Here's Luffy blown, like, he looks like he got blown up by something. Like on fire, practically. And it just goes into a little brief thing. King Wapple wants his castle back, and Luffy's not about to give it to him. It's the showdown you've been waiting for. Luffy and friends launch an all-out attack, forcing the metallic menace Wapple to eat his own henchmen, spit them out, and produce the formidable combo of terror known as Chesmerimo. With Sanji out of commission, Tony Chopper's on his own. But he's got a couple of tricks up his sleeve, too. I love how they have this little thing about it being on sale at the time, and that you can read it first in the Shonen Jump magazine. Oh, that is so cool. I don't even know. Does anybody know in the chat if the Shonen Jump magazine even still is being made, or was it discontinued? That would be interesting. I mean, obviously, no, I don't know. I wonder. I do wonder, because most magazines at this point have been pretty well discontinued. But, yeah, if you're still here, Stitched, do you know? Yeah, I just wonder, because it's interesting seeing it, but, yeah. But that's the end of that chapter, so we're going to get it going onto chapter 146. We're going through 150 here tonight.